Hello, it's Dr. Sumas Kana. Previously, we started discussing on factors that affect our health, where we enumerated them and we are now taking them one after the other. Last time we discussed about how age can affect our health. On today's episode or today's series, we'll be talking about our sex, that is the gender, how gender affects our health. Hormonal differences. For instance, in female, there are more estrogen than in males, and this has a protective effect on the heart. And as such, there could be a delay onset of heart diseases in female than in male. For male, you have more of testosterone. The hormone testosterone is responsible for, or it affects muscle mass, bone density, and red blood cell production. And as such, men are more likely to be more muscular and have a higher red blood cells and more bone density than females. Secondly, we talk about disease risk and presentation. For instance, in heart disease, men tend to have early onset compared to women. And for another issue is autoimmune disorders, which is more common in women than in men. We talk about osteoporosis. It is also commoner in women, especially after menopause, than in men. Certain cancers, men are more prone to prostate cancers, while women are more prone to breast and ovarian cancers. Men do not have ovary. Another factor is drug metabolism. Men and women metabolizes drug differently, and this is due to differences in body fats, liver enzymes, and hormone levels. Talking about mental health, depression and anxiety is more prevalent in women than in men, while substance abuse and suicide rates are higher in men than in women. Lastly, on how gender affects our health, considering the gender specific organs and reproductive roles, while women have pregnancy, menstruation, and menopause to deal with, men have testicular and prostate health to deal with. All right, that's a wrap on how biological factors affect our health. Next, we'll be discussing on our next episode on how environmental factors can affect an individual's health. Stay tuned.